What's up, everybody? Steve with SR Fishing, and I have another video for you today. Today, we are at one of my favorite places. We are at Cabela's. We are here to do a little budget fishing challenge for you. That's right, we're going to do a budget fishing challenge. I also have a couple helpers with me today. We are going to head inside, and I'll show more details of what we got going on as well. Alright, so what we have going on here today, and the reason for my shopping, is we have a budget fishing challenge I'm going to do. So I have $40. I have a $40 gift card that I'm going to use, and I'm going to challenge myself to get red, white, and blue lures only. That's right, red, white, and blue lures only. You might ask why? Because I'm actually hosting a tournament upcoming here in a couple weeks. It actually will be starting the day that this video comes out, on July 3rd. It'll be run through the Fish Champ app. It's free to join. We have great prizes, but the stipulation is it's a red, white, and blue challenge. We can only use lures that are red, white, blue, or a combination of the three. Now, I'm going to take part in the challenge, but I'm not eligible for any of the prizes since I'm hosting it, but I just want to have some bragging rights, you know? So I'm going to take the opportunity while I'm here today to use my gift card to find us some new lures that we can possibly use that are red, white, and blue. We're starting here looking at the frog section. And I see a potential frog already. We have this XPS Kermie frog that is red and white. This might be an option. Let's put it in our maybe pile. They also have it in a popping version, so I have to decide which one I would rather have, I guess. And Grayson found an option here too. It's white with red eyes and a red mouth. That's a popping frog. This Zoom Twin Tail Sapphire Blue, that could be an option for us at $4.99. So here's some more options. We have a Zoom Lizard Sapphire Blue. There's also these Bass Pro Shops, the Swimmin' Elite Chunks, 3.5 Sapphire Blue. And the nice thing about these chunks too is it's only $3.99 for the package, so it's budget friendly. So another option we have here are these Rage Craws, this Fire Craw color. I'm just worried this is more of an orange color than it is red. So far it's becoming kind of challenging to find something that's red that's going to fit in with what I'm looking for, but we'll keep looking. I found these Bass Pro Shops 2 3/4 inch bass teaser tubes. Melon Slice, it's what it's called. $4.79. These tubes might not be a bad idea, honestly. I actually love throwing tubes, going out on a pier, throwing them off the rocks, catching smallmouth, so this could be an option for us. We have the Bass Pro Shop version of the Bubba scale, I guess. How about a rattle shad that has red, white, and blue together for $6.99? We have the Z-Man Mini Max chatterbait. A 1/2 ounce. It's got the more compact blade is what it is. This is a nice red color. They have it a few different sizes. They have the 1/4 ounce, they have the 3/8 ounce, and the 1/2 ounce. We also have the original chatterbait in that same kind of Fire Craw color. It's got more red than it is orange. And so here we have a couple blue options. These are black and blue. These are, I would say, more blue than they are black. We have a 1/2 ounce utility jig, we have a 1/2 ounce football jig, and we have a 1/4 ounce finesse jig. So jigs are one of my favorite lures to throw, so all three of these are right up my alley. Solid options all around. So the finesse jig we have at $3.79. The football jig we have at $4.49. And the utility jig we have at $4.79. So this might be a better option for our rattle trap. This is just the basic Bass Pro Shop version of it. It's more of a chromish, but it does have a lot of white in it. It's got a lot of red and the blue top, and it's a lot more budget friendly as well than $7. So I think I'm going to get this as opposed to this. Look at this rattle trap right here. That is pure red. Red chrome solid. That is $7.99. I really like this red chrome rattle trap. I think we're gonna have to get that for $7.99. Grayson found this white crankbait for $3.99. So here's an option if we want to blow half my budget. Here's a couple options I was actually looking for. We have the Zoom U-tail. This is the red shad. This is more like a 5-6 inch worm. We have that at $5.49. Right next to it, we have the old monster, which I believe those are like a 7-inch worm for $5.79. And then if we move down just a little bit more, we have the culprit red shad, the 7.5 inch for $5.79. Braden grabbed these off the shelf and was holding them up for me. Look at these. This is fire and ice. I don't think you can get more patriotic than that, really. And Grayson found these big tomato color ribbon tail worms. So we're finding some options here, folks. So I found one thing I was kind of looking for. This is the Strike King Rage bug. This is in the pearl color at $6.99. And the reason I was looking for those is I already have some white chatterbait Elite Evos at home, and I was looking for a trailer to put on those, and I think those would be perfect. All right, I think this might be my last option right here. This $4.49 XPS swim jig. So I'm making a change. Instead of the Strike King Rage bugs, I'm going to get these net bait shads. This is the Pro Blue Red Pearl. So it's got red, white, and blue mixed in it. And with that, that's going to complete our shopping trip. Let's go check out and see how we did. Before we do that, I do have to admit I am getting one thing with this too that I'm out of, that I lost the other day. It's near and dear to my heart, so I had to replace it. This is the Elite Evo bluegill color chatterbait. Alright, so we did exactly what we wanted to. The total came in just under $45 when you factor in tax. So there we go. Next time I'll see you, I'll be at home and we will do a review of what we got. Welcome back. I'm now back home. We're going to run through a little review of what we got. And I also have a surprise of some other custom-made items that I had that we'll run through. So stick around. All right, so I have the bag of goodies here. We'll show you what we got. The first thing I'll show you, it's like I mentioned in the store. It's not red, white, or blue, but I had to get it while I was there. And that is the Z-Man Elite Evo chatterbait. This is in the bluegill color, 1/2 ounce. I had recently lost mine and was really feeling the effects of it. So I picked up another one while I was there. So that chewed up $10 of our budget there. It is what it is. Moving on. Our first thing that we got, red, white, and blue, is the Poppin' Kermie Frog. So I decided to go with the poppin' version rather than the walking version. I like using the popping frogs a little bit better than some of the walking versions, if you will. So that was our item number one. Our second item is our XPS white swim jig. Just basic white swim jig. Go along with that is our net bait fuel eco shads. These are the Pro Blue Red Pearl. It's a nice little kind of split tail. Actually, it might be a single tail now that I'm looking at it. But either way, that should be a pretty good trailer on our swim jig here. Or we can also double it up and use it on a chatterbait or something else like that as a trailer. Next, we have our red chrome rattle trap. When I saw this, I absolutely knew I had to get this. I don't think I've ever seen a red chrome like that before, just a solid red chrome. So what better bait to go for red, white, and blue challenge. In the last item in here is our culprit worms. These are the 7.5 inch ribbon tail worms. The color is fire and ice. And I don't know how well the camera will pick this up in here, but these are a perfect red and blue color. Yeah, so that was our haul. To recap real quick what we did and what this was for is I have an upcoming tournament that I'm hosting. It's the July Red, White, and Blue Challenge. And what it is, it's an online tournament that I'm hosting through the Fish Champ app. Lures and whatever we use can only be red, white, and or blue. So it can be pure red, pure white, pure blue, or a mix of them. So I thought, what better way to use a $45 gift card than to go to Bass Pro Shops and buy some new stuff. Who doesn't like buying new stuff? So with that, our total came out to $44.25. That was including tax. So we stayed under our budget, even factoring in tax, which was perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do. And on top of that, we got some pretty cool options for our upcoming tournament here. So again, what this is for, it's for our red, white, and blue challenge that we have coming up during the month of July. It is starting July 3rd and running through July 19th. It's an online tournament that I am hosting myself. I'm partaking in it, but I'm not eligible for any of the awesome prizes that we have up there. We have some awesome prizes that have been donated by some of the brands that I partner with. Defense Bait and Tackle, Loose Lips Lures, Fish Bum, Land of Baits. So speaking of a couple of those companies, a while back when I had approached them about what I had going on, what I was planning, they were fully on board with it. And I asked them about maybe making me some specialized custom lures for the occasion. They were all about it. I want to share those with you now. This is the special treat that I have for you here. Starting off, we have Loose Lips Lures. You can find them at looselipslures.com. The first item that we have that he made custom for me is a red, white, and blue spinnerbait. We have a red and white skirt with some blue blades on there. That is very awesome, and I cannot wait to give this a try. The second item that I'm pretty excited about, Loose Lips Lures made me a custom chatterbait. Now again, this has red and white skirt to it, and it has a blue bladed jig. I'm going to take this out and show you. There we go. That is the red and white skirt with the blue bladed jig on there. How cool is that? So next up, we have Land of Baits. You can find Land of Baits on Instagram. I'll post their handle here that you can follow along. And I urge you to please go follow them. They have some awesome soft plastics that they make. And I'm going to show you a couple of them that they made special for me. First up, we have these custom-made swim baits. This has a blue color to it with red, white, and blue flake mixed in with it. These are just fantastic. They came out great. He did such a great job on these. And the other thing he made for me, that's right, we have some custom colored urchin style baits. This is the Land of Baits Fuzzy Balls. They come 2 per pack. Great deal on these. He's got some in stock, and he will also make custom colors. Direct message him on Instagram with what you're looking for, and he will hook you up. First one that he made custom for me here is this white with red and blue flake in it. And we have another one that's just more of a solid blue with some blue and black flake in it. Again, awesome stuff. Make sure you go give all these companies a follow and show them some love online with their products. Great stuff. So yes, so special thanks again to Defense Bait and Tackle, Land of Baits, Loose Lips Lures, and Fish Bum for sponsoring this upcoming tournament that I'm hosting. I'm super excited about it. Can't wait. We have some excellent prizes that we're giving away. A custom casting rod, a Defense Bait and Tackle reel, apparel, lures, you name it. It's in there. We're going to have such a great time. If you're interested in it, drop me a comment and I can reach out to you on how to join. So with that, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please check out my last video here. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, appreciate everyone watching again. Thanks for the support. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.